What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that bell icon and share it with your friends. So let's continue our video.
Hello everyone, hope you are all doing great. This is Suhel Rana. I'm from Bright Star Canada channel. So thank you for being with us. This is a long time we have not uploaded any video. Today we're gonna talk about how the Canadian school is. And Rajon has been studying here for last 2 years. So he will explain you how the school service and all those things. And he has studied in Bangladesh as well up to level 5. So he has little bit experience about Bangladeshi school, about Canadian school, and he will make the comparison so that you can get idea what is the difference between Bangladesh and Canadian academic education system. Okay, I'll ask question. Rezwan will give me answer, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Rajan, how long have you been studying here?
For at least 2 years.
Okay, that's good. That's a long time. So how do you like Canadian school and education system?
It is pretty improved version than Bangladesh.
Okay, that's good. So what do you like most of their education?
They give us some times to play outside, because if we all the time sit down, then our body will not movement. And second thing, they give us like almost a 2 hour, one hour to play, or 1 or 2 hours to play outside. First in lunch, no, not lunch, snacks. So snacks give us 40 or 50 minutes, and next in recess 50 minutes.
1.5 hour you'll get break and playtime in school. Okay, another thing, in your school, if anybody come late, do your teacher punish you? Do you get punishment for that?
No, just we need to go to the office and take a blue card. We have to go and give it to the teacher, and in the card there will be 2 words, French and English. So in English they say, "Welcome to the Mackenzie School." So they call the Mackenzie School. Before I was in John Henderson School, so I changed school.
But the education system is same, right?
Yes, it is all same.
Educational quality, education standard. So reason want to say that in Canada there is no difference from one school to another school. That's why here is no competition to admission to a better school. All schools are same, standard level same. But in Bangladesh, every other school has a different curriculum, different course, different book, and teachers also differ, because teachers are not regulated by a authority. Anybody can hire a teacher and anybody can do the teaching job. But here teachers are very professional. They need to have the license from the authority to teach the students. That's why they try to maintain standards. So those who are living here, they will go to nearby school, not further school. There is no such a thing, the better school. All school are same, all teacher and all the course curriculum are same there, so there is no competition. And another thing, what about the teacher, Rajon? Canadian teacher, are they friendly?
Of course they are. Like, they help you sometimes, and they have backup if you need help. Like me, when I came to the Canada, like, I know English, but I don't know that much English. So I go to the teacher and ask, "This is hard for me. Can I get another paper?" So she said yes, and she brought a paper for me. So paper, it is like a little simple than before, not that hard, because they have backup plans for new kids.
New students. The reason wanted to say that he has got an assignment which was little bit tougher for him, but whenever he talked to his teacher, then his teacher give a little bit easier assignment so that he can do it easily. And there is a language club so that he can go up, he can learn. There is a backup plan. But in Bangladesh, if any teacher give you assign you any task, you must do it. If you can do it, you will face the punishment, right? Okay, whenever we come to punishment, so Do you get punishment in your classroom in Canadian school?
In Canadian school, not punishment, but you get to, like, first thing to say, when you're not focusing on school, you will get like 4 and 5 warnings, and then you're gonna go out or like out of the class, and the teacher will talk to you. Then
Call the parents.
if you do it 5 times more, then we will go to the office. You will talk to the principal, and they will call your parents.
Okay.
Not hitting.
Not hitting. They will not physically assault you if you do not attentive in your studies. If you do not follow the teacher's advice, then 3 to 4 times they will advise you. They will counsel you outside of the class, and finally after 4 or 5 times, if it is not improving, then they will call you to the principal office. Then principal will counseling you. Principal will give you some guideline. If you're not following that, then they will call the parents at the last moment. They will not physically assault you. So another thing, in Bangladesh, student or kids get assaulted, physically assaulted by the teacher. There's a lot of students do not come to school. They afraid about school. They afraid about teacher. They carry bat. That's mean stick with with their hands.
That ruler.
Yeah, they carry ruler. They carry stick in their hand. So student get scared. Kids get scared. Kids are very soft, right? They are very small kids. They don't know much about the society, how it's going on, what's wrong, what's right. They whenever they see the teacher holding a stick, they get afraid. They forgot what they know. Even if they
study,
even they have learned the study, did their homework, they forget whatever they have learned, because teacher holding a stick, this is a frightening situation to them. They scare about it. Okay, Rajan, another thing is, what is the best part of Bangladeshi education system? Do you like, or do you like most in Bangladeshi education system?
Me, probably the stores.
Store?
In front of the store, like in front of the school, you have 2 things. It's called grocery. So in there, like we have in Canada, we have to buy parts from dollar store. So it takes to drive or walk or take bus to the there. But in our Bangladesh, we just need to just walk in front of the school. We have all the things we need. We have pencil, like everything what you need for
Okay,
school.
reason wanted to say here that in Bangladesh, in front of school, there are some confectionaries, there are some grocery stores, so you can buy anything, whatever you like, pencil, snacks, whatever it is. But there is no snacks store here in Canada. Okay, if you like to buy something, you need to go to different places. You need to take the bus or the car, or you need to take a long walk. And another interesting thing in Canada is, in school they provide lunch, they provide snacks, so that student remain healthy, so that student do not take unhealthy foods from outside, right, Rejon?
Yeah.
So what do they usually provide for lunch, Rejon?
2 things that, like, if you bring it from your house, then you can eat it. And if your parents are too busy to make lunch or they work, so the school will provide you lunch.
What is the menu? What type of food they provide?
Pasta, samosa, and kind of like
Milk,
milk and fruits.
Things like that. And
And a spoon.
And there are 2 types of fruits. One is vegetarian, one is non-vegetarian. So if anybody like to have meats, they can have meats. And if anybody is looking for halal food or vegetable foods, and they can go for that as well. And they need to sign a form. If a baby have a special need like allergy or anything, they need to mention in that form, and according to that is there, or according their needs, school provide their lunch or snacks. So it's an interesting thing. So that student remain healthy. Student do not need to go to outside to buy their snacks or things like that. Okay. So, and anything that you want to improve Bangladeshi education system?
Yeah, like
if you be the head teacher, or if you be the education minister, how do you like to change in Bangladesh?
In Bangladesh, we always go to the washroom and it is always dirty. So first of all, I will do that. And always dirty, and the teachers are like all the time late, 5 or 2 minutes late, and that's why we cannot study. The main reason to go to school, we have to study. If they came late, then the time is past and we have to go home early.
Right. So
then I will do that. When we are too late, they close the door. So like last time I remember I was 1 minute late and they closed the door, and I still can go in and I can say present, then still I can be in the thing. But they closed the door, and me, I was not alone. There's a lot of students are outside, blocked with the gate closed. So in Canada, if you are late, the door is not closed. You can come in like that. In last time I saw in Bangladesh, if the school start, then the gate is closed. That means if somebody is too late and came like 10 or 20 minutes late, and they will not care to go in the class.
Okay, so Rejon emphasizes on two things. In Bangladesh, a school washroom is not so clean. So here in Canada, he get school is very clean, neat and clean and tidy. So that is another important thing for health and safety and the hygienic thing. Right, school need to be clean so that every student can go to washroom easily, comfortably, and they can get out with their hands clean, and other student remains safe and sound. And another thing, Rejon mentioned that in Bangladesh, he has experienced that if anybody is 1 minute late, the school door is closed. He cannot enter. He cannot give his presence. He has came to school. No, he is not alone. There are other students. They need to wait outside.
Yes.
If anybody late, but here in Canada, the school door is never closed. Anybody can enter even after late 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Just they need to fill up a form.
Not flip, just to get a card. A card.
They will get a card,
and they need to give it to their teacher, so they will know.
They will know they are late, and they will not be punished for that. Okay. And another important thing is whenever Rejon absent from school, we get a call from school that Rejon is not present in school today. Is there anything wrong? Or they want to make sure that why is Rejon not present. Okay, so in Bangladesh, if a student is not present, teacher does not care. Teacher does not phone or call.
They call in the final exam. Why didn't he came?
Yeah.
They care just in the last exam, not all day. And after, for one thing, after like you didn't came to school, you need to write from why didn't he come, like a lot of writing. So I was busy doing that, blah blah blah. Then we had to give it to teacher. That's mean extra homework. When like you family go out, like to eat dinner or go somewhere else, whatever. So they came back late, and now if we don't write that, he will get punished.
So Rejon wanted to say that in Bangladesh, if a student miss the class, nobody call in home. Okay, nobody take care about it. Only they take care about their exam. At the time of exam, they call and ask why the student is not present. In Bangladesh, and another thing is if any student is absent, then he had to write an application and a lot of things, blah blah blah. A lot of things he had to write. Full page application. That's and
like a cheaty,
letter, like a letter, like a homework, extra homework, he said. And here in Canada, not like that. They have a system like if any student is absent, they will call the parents and they will ask from parent. If parents says any reason, there is a good reason, that's fine. And then from next day, he needed to make any application or any reason why he is not absent. Nobody asks him about that.
And second thing, if in Canada, if you're too late and your parents doesn't pick you up, you go to the office and say second bell. So let me tell you how. In Bangladesh, they say ding bell. So you smash it. So it's gonna make a big
You
sound,
sound.
and everyone go in. And we have to do a lot of things. So now in Canada, we don't have to do that.
Okay, Rezan wanted to say that in Bangladesh there is a bell ring, everybody goes out, right? But here there is a system. If their parents came to pick them up, they can go, or they can go by themselves, no problem about that. And there is another bell, second bell is ringing. If there is nobody to come to pick up, if a children supposed to be picked up by their parents, at the time they will call their parents, right?
Yes.
And they will call their parents and let him parents know that Rezan is waiting, but so and so, Mr. So and so is waiting for you. Are you coming to pick him up, or how long do you need? So they provide this type of support, even in bad weather, whether it's rush, like snowing, raining. At that time, they will
Heavy rain.
call you. And another thing, Rezan, if they give you time to play, right? If anybody get hurt, what happen? Is there any nurse in your school?
There is nurse. You go to this class and they just say where is hurt, just the ice pack or nothing. If you get hurt, just the ice pack. My question is, what is the ice pack gonna do? That's nothing. It's gonna make it cold and nothing. That's nothing helpful. I don't think that is a nurse thing.
Okay.
It is just a simple thing. Giving
a nurse. And do they give any medicine or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, there is a nurse, right?
Yeah, like
what about in Bangladesh? Bangladesh, is there any nurse even? Is there any ice pack?
Not ice pack, but they just got little stuff, not that much.
Okay. Okay, I understand. So Rejan wanted to say there is a nurse in Bangladesh, though service is very limited. They provide ice pack if anybody get hurt while they are playing. They get some ice pack to remove their pain, to minimize their pain, not so much medicine or something like that, because here in Canada medicine cannot be prescribed by without doctor. Okay, that's why they keep some first aid item, only first aid. That's mean if anybody need the first aid, then they can provide. Okay, so that is also good thing. Here in Canada they have a first aid giver or nurses here in school, but in Bangladesh we cannot think about it. Okay, so if anybody get hurt, they need to take to the nearest doctor or pharmacy, otherwise no help, right? And
second thing, like one time in the weekend, I go to my John Henderson school. So I saw, if you understand, I saw a healthcare. Like healthcare, I mean, like if the parents are too busy working and their kids like 2 or 3 years old, they take care. They have senior and they are with them because they're gonna keep them safe. They're gonna eat together. After the parents is done working, they will pick him up. Then they will have their home. So the main thing I'm telling here is they're gonna have it home, and the baby will stay in the school in the weekend or after the school. Okay, so there is a childcare. Yeah, childcare. Okay, and another thing, from school, do they provide any medical service like dental or anything in your school? Do they provide anything like that? Yes. Okay, did you get any service like that? Yes, I got. Can you explain? So once they came to the school, dentist came to the school and tell us, and they sent a email to our all parents. So then we got a paper. So my parents have to sign the paper, and we have to take it home. Then when we were going to the field trip, we got a school bus. In the school bus, we need to give it. My other friend doesn't have that, so he couldn't go. Okay, so here is two things actually. So Rajan, if there are a lot of field trip in their study, in their course curriculum, they go to outside from the school. They go to park, they go to museum, they go to very historical place, so that they can enrich their knowledge. Okay, so for that they send us an email. As a parents, we get an email from school that
are you allowing, are you giving consent to your son to go to outside of the school? Yeah.
And we got computer to type. So the main thing is typing.com. So you practice typing on a laptop so you can improve on your skill. We got computer in our school. In Bangladesh, we don't get anything. We just need to do work.
Yeah.
No internet or social study. We need a paper for that as well.
Yeah, in Bangladesh, we are lack of technologies. There is not enough resource for laptop. Here, in every student they have a laptop. Okay, they can use it. They have the online access to their system. They can do the typing. They can do their activities through the online as well if the school is closed. And another thing is they have library, right, Rejon?
Yes.
They have library, and library is very enriched. There are a lot of books. They can bring that book to their home, and they can.
I mean, in the classroom, they will give you silent reading time. So basically, 20 minutes of silent reading time.
In school. Okay, they can study in school. They can study in their home. So there are really a lot of things to do in the school, and they love the school so much. Then they always like to go to school, not afraid of teacher, not afraid of their school. They enjoy their life and teaching system. So
and one thing that when like we're playing or something, we get a lot of time, so we made a lot of friends.
Yeah. And another things came about friends, that is here in school they got a lot of friends, they get a lot of networking, they talk each other, they play with each other. But in our school we are not able to talk even in the classroom. If we talk, if we play, we get punished in Bangladesh, right? There is a captain system in Bangladesh. After class there is captain take the role. After class, when teacher went out, when teacher go out, there is a captain in the class. He take the name if anybody talk, if anybody move, if anybody do anything. So in our Bangladeshi classes, students are not free. The captain sometimes writing the student name in the board, who is doing some activities, who is talking to others. This is totally unsocial. A student will talk others, he will make friends, right? But sometimes they give the name to the teacher comes and give punishment to the student who are very active, who are do something. So this is not right. I think this is also wrong, right, Rejon? Yeah, so in our classroom we get to do work. So after we do work, the teacher say chat with your group. So in our group is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. In front of me, 4 people. So we chat in the group. In Bangladesh, I think I never get to do that. Okay. So here is a friendship, networking, group work is very important. That is a social service. We are a social being. So social activity is very important for us. This is how we learn how to work together. Okay, we are not separate being. And another thing is school competition. Here is no competition. No first boy, second boy, third boy. There is not such a thing. And here is not a final exam. In school there is no final exam. So how they mark the student? They mark the student by every day's performance, every day's attendance. All those things they are count. How many times they have been late, how many times they have been absent, how many assignment they have done. In every activities they count and monitor. So is there any final exam, Baba, in your school? No. And another thing, in Bangladesh they doesn't do that much study. In the final exam, যখন ফাইনাল এক্সাম আসে তখন ওরা they study deeply and they pass the exam, but they didn't learn anything from the past. They just study in the exam, before exam, and then they get passed and they go to high school. They go like that. But here you have to perform every day well. This is not a final exam. If a student study in the final or do the final exam better, he'll get good marks, he will become the first boy, he'll become the good boy. No, here if a student is genuinely good, if he does the good work every assignment and every class, he'll be a better student, and his result card will be transferred to his senior class. This is how he will be passed. And their teacher will send a annual report card to his parents. There they can get to know how much score his son, how much score his the student has been um, doing so far. Is there any room to improve? Is there any subject he's doing well? Is there any subject that need to be taken care of? So this is how parents can to know. So other cannot know. It is very confidential. So in our school, if anybody gets he's the first boy, he's the last boy will be depressed, and last boy will feel some stressful situation, and last boy will not get it easily, right? So here there is no first boy last boy culture. Here everybody is student. Only their grading or their result will be published to their parents and to his class teacher, not others. So do you like to anything to say?
Let me just get said. Oh, so we get to go to the field trip. I mean, we always like go. I go to the field trip. Oh, there is a train, a big train. I go to there, and I go to playland. In the playland, there's lot of things we did. We go on the bus, then we go to the playland, and we do a lot of things. So they get us in the field trip, and that's why the school is so fun for us. So guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that bell icon. So see you in the next video.
Take care of
Take
yourself.
care of yourself. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.